Logan?
Throughout our career in motion pictures, classical music has played a very important part. Early in the beginning, we created a cartoon series called Silly Symphony. Simple, short subjects that relied heavily on the works of classical composers. Before going into the production of our first feature-length cartoon, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, we introduced an experimental short Actually, the Silly Symphonies were started as an experiment. We used them to test and perfect the color and animation techniques employed later in full-length feature pictures like Cinderella, Snow White, and Fantasia. The first of that series was called The Skeleton Dance. I remember the reaction very well. Artists won't fool around with skeletons. Give us more mice. So for a while, it looked like the first Silly Symphony wouldn't get out of the graveyard. The skeleton dance got wonderful reception in the theaters and got wonderful reviews. So with the success of Mickey, I was determined to diversify. And I've been trying to diversify from then on.
View of Donald Duck, the wise little hen.
See, look, there he is.
Beak is so long. Or his bill.
Yeah.
Skeleton
dance.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Flowers and trees. I think he won an Academy Award for
Ooh, a
this one.
sexy tree.
And this was his first Technicolor cartoon.
Yeah. The Flying Mouse.
Flying mouse.
Kind of looks like the mouse from Dumbo.
Kind of.
Babes in the Woods.
That's a classic.
Oh, poor witch.
Musicland.
That's surreal.
That is really surrealist.
Who killed Cock Robin? Blow the backpack! Oh, there he goes! Tortoise in the hair.
Oh yeah, that famous story. Yeah.
Looks like these some of the posters and drawings for some of the Silly Symphonies he did.
Got practical pig.
And here's one. I haven't even heard of.
Merbabies.
Have you heard of it?
No. There's some some skeleton dance.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, here's some of the music too for the skeleton dance.
Bad. Look at, they have the main background and then they have the babies layered over it.
Oh yeah, that's how they did it. It's like it was all in layers.
They have this weird fish cage, turtle fish thingy.
Some more drawings up here.
Mermaid. But I think he's a human, so his butt is out.
Before going into the production of our first feature-length cartoon, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, we produced an experimental short subject, incorporating many of the problems that we expected to encounter in the making of Snow White. This silly symphony was called The Old Mill. It was just a poetic thing, nothing but music, no dialogue, no everything. It was a setting of an old mill at sunset, the spider coming out and weaving his web, the cows going home and things. And then what happened to that old mill in the night? The birds nesting in the old mill. And then the storm come up and the old mill went on a rampage. Many pencil drawings were made in order to obtain realistic and lifelike animation of the effects we needed. When the morning came, the cows come back. The spider's web was all shadowed and all of that. It was just a poetic thing. And I had this dimensional movement from the camera. And that's what we now call the multiplane camera.
The paint. Look how they show some of the painting process. Mix the different paints and different colors. Some more drawings. Oh, Disney Goofy's how to swim. There's a little figurine of Goofy over here. Some more drawings. Brave little Taylor. It's really cool. And over here, all the different paints and colors. Draw them out. Cool. Love to use some of the Hollywood stars, some of those pictures. Oh, the ugly duckling. Some drawings from Ferdinand the Bull. Oh, Disney Comics. This is some really good. Some of the drawings, some of the Disney Comics. Here's actually a couple of them right here. Character. Talks about personality and animation. This is from Three Little Pigs. Pig and Straw and Stickhouse. One of Walt Disney's most important innovations was personality animation. Convey character's personality to the audience by the way of character. The character moved. One film that represented the breakthrough in this area of silly Symphony, Three Little Pigs, which featured three little pigs and a wolf, all with distinct appealing personalities. Released in 1933, the Three Little Pigs scored a smash hit with audiences. Some more family pictures with him and his daughters. What? I did see that. Let's talk about the multi-plane camera. We were just talking about multi-plane camera. Creating a new device introduced in 1937 allowed Disney films to go beyond the two-dimensional world of cartoons. Its tremendous cost was offset by the captivating new effects made possible. So one of the original multi-plane cranes is on display in Gallery 5. So we'll take a look at that.
Well, as one film led to another, we eventually came to the biggest store yet. We decided to make a feature-length cartoon. Our story was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Classic Snow White is a big old kid. So Martin Clark and Kansas City with them. Big showy girl. Snow White was the first big feature picture that we've seen. Anyways, to me, I thought it was a perfect story. I had a sympathetic dwarf.
That's footage from the original movie?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 1916?
Had the prince and the girl romance.
Yeah.
You should have read the Howl warning. It was prophesied that nobody would sit through a cartoon an hour and a half long. But we decided there was only one way we could successfully do Snow White. And that was to go for film to shoot the works. There could be no compromise on money, talent, or time.
Mr. Snowball, it's a magic worship. Now, make a wish. And take a bite.
Over at our place, we're sure of just one thing. Everybody in the world was once a child. So when planning a new picture, we don't think of grown-ups, we don't think of children, but just of that fine, clean, unspoiled spot down deep in every one of us that maybe the world has made us forget and that maybe our pictures can help recall.
So here's some of the drawings for Snow White. Some of the statuettes, the maquettes, and here's some of the cells that they come up with for Snow White. This is a really important film in history. If we didn't have Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, we wouldn't have animated feature films today. He gave each one of these, like they did with the three pigs, he gave each one of these dwarves a character.
You want to hear something interesting about the dwarves? So he said he had them all like. The reason they had Dopey be mute is apparently they couldn't find a person to voice him, so he won't talk.
Yeah.
Over there, you got a whole lot of like Snow White merchandise. Which wasn't Snow White like the first movie to have merchandise based off?
I think so. Here's some of the drawings of some of the. They said trying to draw a human character was a real challenge, especially making it look like 3D in animation. Here's something of the witch over here. More cells. Disney's Folly makes history. The premiere. All the different posters from around the world. And here's the merch that Logan was talking about for Snow White. Here's some dolls.
See that?
Books.
Picture of the
Clocks. Huh?
The picture of the live action reference for Snow White.
No.
Marjorie Belcher, better known as Marge Champion.
Huh.
I think she was the last surviving cast member of Snow White. Died just a couple years ago, I believe.
Huh.
I think she was 100.
Magazine covers over here. I love this here. This one thing here. Look at this. Quote, "No one person can take credit for the success of a motion picture. It's strictly a team effort." And all the different animators, character designers for Snow White. I believe the same thing. I think filmmaking is strictly a team effort. Not just one person's. Oh, Tyler was showing me this over here. I want to let him show me this. This says right here, this little thing here.
It even has a little bit of information on it too.
Some information on Snow White. But spin the wheel though. Show what it's about. So you go through it, and he shows the animation, the drawings for the animals for Snow White. That is so cool.
Wait, there's something at the end that's I think that's kind of funny.
Okay.
There's a still that of a messed up drawing, and it's just scarred. Just wait, near the end.
So it goes to that whole cleaning sequence with the animals.
Yeah.
Here.
Then
That's for the mouse.
all right, here it comes. It's coming up. Here it comes.
Just card.
You see that? You see the face?
Oh yeah.
This thing that scrolls along, and with it, shut up. And it has things you can read about it, but working with Walt, and then it plays videos of different things it shows how they animated him. Shush. They had a guy doing it, and then they did.
Oh, so it shows the human model, and then it shows the. Okay.
And then there's more. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was the first. Well.